You're watching this video, so that means you have received your lovely little art box through the post, and maybe you've opened it up and you will see that there are 3 packages inside. Now today what I'm going to show you is how to make 3 different types of monsters. So once you've opened your box, there's a small drawing on the front to tell you what each project is. So the first one that we're going to have a go at doing is going to be the one that says Slimy Monsters. So let's open up. Inside your package you have some slime, and then you've also got a little package which has got bits of paper, card and googly eyes in. And what you're going to do is you're going to take these parts out of the bags and then you're going to create your slimy monsters. I've taken everything out of its packets, and now I have also grabbed my glue that was in the box. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to find the parts of the monster where the eyes are going to go. So these 2 long bits here have got 2 circles on the end, and I'm going to use my Pritt stick and I'm just going to simply glue my 2 googly eyes to the ends of these bits of card so that the monster has got his eyes securely added like that. Now I'm going to use one of my bits of slime, and this slime is really cool. It's quite unusual stuff. It's really slimy now and it's really soft, but when it's left out to dry it's going to become hard. So whatever you do with it now, that's how it's going to stay when it's all dried out overnight. So let's think about how we want our monsters to look. I'm going to roll mine back into a ball, sort of push it down onto the table, and then I think I'm going to just pull it out at the sides a little bit, just like that. Then I'm going to stick in these eyes that I've just made. So you can put them wherever you want. This is your monster, it's your design, so don't have to do exactly as I'm doing, it's up to you. Then I'm going to put in some of the other parts that are inside my little package, like some little teeth. I'm going to just push in there. And I think I'm going to add in some of the red card at the back for ears. Okay, there's no right or wrong, you cannot do this wrong, because it's just a case of making your own crazy monster. So there we go, there's one. And the other one is my other colour of putty, so I think I'm going to do something totally different. Make him a bit longer and a bit thinner. This one's just going to have one eye right in the middle, so I'll just press my eye in. And then I'm going to put some bits of card on the edge. There we go. So 2 completely different types of monsters. And if we leave them out to dry, they're going to go hard and they're going to look really cool tomorrow. Your second project is going to be monster drawing. And you're going to use your slimy monsters to draw, and we're using something which I absolutely love, it's my favourite, which is called Sgraffito, and it's really special paper, almost like magic paper. So let's open up. So you've got a little package inside like this with some black paper, some white paper and a little wooden stick, and then you've got a pencil. What you're going to do for your second activity is you're going to draw from your favourite slimy monster. So I've just laid out my favourite slimy monster in front of me, and I've got my white paper just here. So I'm going to just draw out, have a little practice at drawing my favourite monster that I've just made. Now I'm doing mine quite quickly. You can take lots of time, as long as you need to draw your monster out. Right, so I've drawn him on white paper. Then I'm going to take my little stick and I'm going to have a go at practicing on this magic paper. So I'm going to just draw out some swirls, some lines, some zigzags, and what you can see happening here is that that really cool rainbow pattern is coming through. It's a bit like a scratch card, and you want to make sure you're using your stick with the thickest part facing down onto the paper. And you can just use that one to have a play around and see how it feels when you use the stick. And then when you've drawn your monster and you've practiced on your paper, then you're ready to have a go at drawing your real monster on your scratch card. And this technique is called sgraffito. And it's the Italian word for to scrape. So scraping off the top layer so that you can see what's underneath. There you go. And so this is your sgraffito monster. And your third activity is monster bunting. Now this one's so much fun, and at the end of it, if you want to hang it somewhere in your house or maybe in your bedroom, then you can. And this one is personalised to you, so your initial of your name should be inside your parcel, and then we know that that stands for you. So shall we open up? And inside you've got lots of outlines of cards that are going to become your monsters. Now, at the moment, these are really simple, and you are going to really jazz them up, and you're going to use all the little parts that are inside your package to make them your own design and do whatever you want to do to make them look like really crazy monsters. And then we're going to string it all up so that you can put it on display. So let's get started. You can see here that there is a letter, and you should have your own initial in your art pack. So my name is Laura, so my initial is L, and the first thing I'm going to do is take my glue stick and I'm going to stick down the smaller L onto the bigger L. Just like that. Then I'm going to take all my googly eyes and I'm going to stick all my googly eyes onto my L with my glue stick. I also, inside my pack, had some little shapes, so I'm going to add some of those little shapes onto my L too, as well as my googly eyes, and I'm just simply decorating my initial. Right, that's my initial done, so I'm just going to leave that to one side. Then I'm going to start decorating my crazy monsters. And I've got a whole collection of different shapes of mouths and eyes and all sorts, and you're just going to decide where you want to put things. So I've found a big bit of white and I want to put that right in the middle so that this monster's just got one eye. So that's going there. I found a bit of black and I'm popping that on top. I'm going to put some of these triangles at the top so they look like ears. There's some long bits of card that I'm going to use as stripes. You can't go wrong here because any of these bits and pieces can actually just go anywhere on your monster. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave him to one side for a minute and I'm going to carry on with another one. And if you want to take a pair of scissors and cut anything extra and change your design in any way, then of course you can. Because it's your monster, it's your design. Right, so I think he's done. And when all of your monsters are done and you've finished putting them all together in parts, you're going to line them up next to your handmade initial and put them into an order that you think they look good in. And this part is going to need a little bit of help from your adult at home. So this bit you might need to set to either leave to one side to dry, and then maybe when your adult's got a bit of time, ask them to help you with this. You're going to need to turn them all over. And using your white stickers and your long piece of clear thread, you're going to stick them all down. So you're going to start at one end and you're going to put 2 stickers on each one. Lay the wire nice and flat. It's a little bit fiddly, so you're definitely going to need some help with this. And the stickers, as you can see as I'm coming across the screen, you can see the stickers are being stuck down onto the back to keep the fishing wire in place. I'm doing mine quite near to the top. There we go. And then what you should find, you stuck them all down really nicely, that you can then just turn your bunting over and they're all attached together, just like so. Well done on finishing everything. I would love to see what you guys have been up to. So if you could get your adult at home to take a few snaps and photos and send them in to us on Facebook or on Instagram, A Lovely Little Art Room, then I can see what you guys have made today. And I really can't wait to see the photos. If you've had fun, head over to our website, www.alovelylittleartroom.com, and see if you like the look of our Under the Sea craft box, where you get to make some really crazy under the sea makes. Also on our website, I write a blog. So if your parent would like to have a look at the blog to get some ideas of things to do at home, then subscribe to our website and I will send you out emails every time I write a blog. I hope to see you budding artists really soon. Bye!